friends, today we are going to see about modeling of a chair by using creo. Let us open the creo and then name it as chair, and then we want to draw it in the top view. So selecting the top plane and then click extrude, and then draw a center rectangle of 500 into 500. So the length and width should be 500, and then click on OK, and then an extrude of 700 mm with the mid surface, and click on OK, and then you want to select the draft, select the outer edges, and then the portion to be draft should be selected, that is the top face of an angle 5 degree. Click on OK. The given solid is drafted. To avoid the sharp edges, click round icon and then select each and every corner of the solid so that it will make a circular edges. There is no any sharp edges on the sides. Click on each and every edges. And then for making a grip, we just need a small hole in the top face of the stool. Just click extrude in the top surface of the chair, click circle, draw a circle of 75 mm dia, click on 75, click OK, and then just remove the material, just 10 mm depth, click remove material, click on OK, and then we want to shell the chair, so click on the top surface and the bottom surface, and the thickness should be 5 mm, click on OK. To make it as the inner side of the chair should be hollow, so just simply drawing a box so that we can remove the material from inside. So we are just making in a front view in the wireframe model. We are just offsetting the outer surface of the chair so that to create the box, and then we want to extrude. Click the bottom line, then just offset the line to 100 mm, then click on the same line, then offset of 200 mm, and then side lines also offset of 50 mm, same as left right hand side also, so that the stool should be having that inner hollow surface. Top line also, click on offset 50 mm, so the lines are drawn. And then by using fillet command, just there should not be any extra line, so that we can give fillet for all the corner sides. And then in the bottom side, we just draw it for the legs of the chair. Just draw a line, remove those extra unwanted lines, delete segment, remove it. Yeah, there is a fillet in the all sides. There should be smooth edges. Click on OK, and then click on extrude. We want to remove the material from that. Just give 1000 as a extrude length. Yeah, click on remove material, click OK. So the materials have been removed. You can view those materials are removed. Similarly, we can do it in the other side. So we can just copy paste those sketches. So copy the sketch, then give space special. Before that, we just want the axis, so click on axis, click on the surface, and then OK. So the axis has been created. So the same, click on the extrude, copy, and then paste special, click apply material in the axis, click on the axis, so that 90° which is perpendicular to that axis we want to paste. So click paste. Yeah, the material have been removed. Yeah, it looks like we just model the chair. And then we want to apply load in the seating area by using hyperworks. By click on OptiStruct, then click import geometry. The step file saved in that chair location have been imported. Then while doing any meshes, we want to make the current component as a make current 3D dead mesh. Click the component and then give mesh. The mesh size is of about 6 mm. It will take time because the solver will solve all the small nodes and then calculate it, and then it will arrive. Just we are fixing the lower bottom side of the chair as all degree of freedom constraint, and then we want to apply load on the top of the chair, so that how the chair behaves due to the load. Yeah, it has meshed. Now we just create a material. It is normal steel chair property also, and then create load collector and 2 load steps also. Yeah, by This is the normal steel chair, so we just name it as steel. And then rename it as SPC in the load collector. So as we said, it is steel, Young's modulus of the steel, same Poisson ratio, and also density of the steel in ton per mm cube. The property should be it is a solid, so we are giving P solid, selecting the property, apply this property to the component, then by creating the SPC analysis constraint, I am just fixing the bottom faces of the tool, just clicking the bottom surface. Yeah, one end is over. Similarly, we want to have it in the four ends. Then this side also. Here we have given all degree of freedom locked, all the 6 degree of freedom it gets locked. Yeah, 4 side is completed, all the 6 degree of freedom is locked. And then we want to create a rigid, so that we are applying the load. Rigid, so by clicking F8, we just creating a node 1D rigid, clicking the node, and then the faces of the chair, click on the faces, click on create. The rigid have been created, and then we want to create a force, name it as a force load collector analysis force. I'm just randomly giving a load of 10 to 15 point loads. I'm just giving circularly. These are all the point loads, which is loading in the y direction, downwards to the y direction. So y axis, create. So the loads are acting downwards towards y direction. Yes, we want to save the model, just save it in the your own location. The file name is charmesh, then save. The file has been saved. Then want to create the load step SPC, click on the SPC, and then in load just click on the force, save it, and click on analysis of destruct. Just the Solaris, the pop-up menu will be open. Yeah, it is just solving. Yes, it is 46% solved. It will come to 100%. Yes, the analysis completed. Click on the result. The result will be open in hypergraph. A new window will be open. Yes, just click on the displacement, apply, just run the animation, click on the play button. Yeah, now the by giving the point load in the surface of the chair, it get deflected in the some displacement.